Hi, I'm Alma Blount, the co-director of the Hart Leadership Program.
And I'm Tony Brown, the co-director of the Hart Leadership Program.
And we've both been teaching here at Duke in the Sanford School for going on 19 years.
I came in 1993 to stay one semester, and it was the most thrilling thing that I'd ever done, so I've stayed.
And I feel exactly the same way. I came in 1994. And we are just about to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the Hart Leadership Program. And we've made this video to connect with you. There's not a week that goes by that I don't hear from our alumni. For example, just in this past week, I got 4 emails from my former students. We've realized shortly after we started teaching here that even when students graduate and move on and they're doing all kinds of amazing, interesting things with their lives, that connection between us doesn't really go away.
I have 2 passions in my life above and beyond my family, and that is I care a lot about my students, and that relationship doesn't end when they graduate. I care a lot about my alumni. I'm sort of stuck with them, and they're stuck with me once they come out of my course. The reality is development doesn't stop after graduation. I think the HLP students have a special bond with HLP faculty and staff, and in effect, they become a community. And I think there's no reason why that should not extend into their lives as alumni. The question is, if we have deep relationships with our alumni, and if they have needs, why would we say that our work stops when they graduate from college? So they're really not alumni of our program. It's a continuing relationship.
Very recently, I think it was about 3 weeks ago, we brought one of our alumni, Katie Higgins-Hood, back to Duke to give a talk to one of my classes. Katie is the former CEO of the Michael J. Fox Foundation. She's done extraordinary work on Parkinson's disease over the last 9 years, and she showed up and presented her work as a case study in what we call adaptive leadership. And those of you who've had my classes, you know what adaptive leadership is. We spent a lot of time focused on it, and the students were so mesmerized by her. That was just one small example, but I've realized over the years that our current students are really curious to know what you all are up to right now. We've had over 8,000 students who've gone through our program at this point. And so we actually are not reaching out to you to raise money. Surprise, surprise. But it's a very genuine desire to lift up this knowledge of what you're up to in our 25th anniversary year and to connect you with our students.
So the goal on this is to sustain that sense of community and expand it so that it becomes a stronger alumni to alumni sense of community. We want to figure out a way to take it to another level this year. So we want to try a number of things and develop hypotheses and see what works and see what doesn't work.
We're going to give you several options for starters of how to connect with us. We've set up LinkedIn sites for the service opportunities and leadership alumni, and also for the Enterprising Leadership Initiative alumni. And we are going to have a series of virtual brown bag lunches with Hart Fellows, alumni, and our current students. So please join your LinkedIn group, join us on Facebook, or email me or Tony and tell us how you want to get involved this year.
We want to see you, we want to stay in touch with you, and if you have an idea or a need or an opportunity, we want to work with you to make it happen.